Quantum Visions, and this is a video I ran across on TikTok. If y'all haven't seen my TikTok yet, here you go. I have about 25,000 followers on there, and I post pretty much about the crazy things that's happening around in America, and I just like to get people's opinion and see what people like to see when the truth is right there in your face. So in this video, it says the truth about the Jews. I don't really know what this video is about, so let's react to it.
This quote is from the Nautical Magazine, a journal of papers connected to maritime affairs by Brown and Ferguson, 1870. Gonzales was the first Portuguese in 1442 who returned with Negro slaves, purchased instead of the Africans. Hold up. Let's read that again.
Yeah, I missed that.
Gonzales was the first Portuguese in 1442 who returned with Negro slaves purchased instead of the Africans?
Wait, so he said that Gonzales purchased Negro slaves instead of Africans? How could he tell the difference? That'd be my first question. How he know the difference between the two? I mean, we both got dark skin, brown skin. I mean, what could he have told to be like, oh, this is Negroes and this is Africans? Maybe he about to tell us. Let's see.
Wait, so this Portuguese slave trader was selling Negroes that are not African? But I thought the Negroes were Africans. Well, funny story about the word Negro. See, when people think Negro, they think African. But the word Negro wasn't defined as a person from Africa until the year 1550. Negro, 1550s. Member of a black-skinned race from Africa. From Portuguese and Spanish, Negro, black. First use of the noun Negro, 1555. So the term Negro wasn't used as a definition of people from Africa or of African descent until the year 1555. So what the heck were we before 1555? Quote, in Portugal, the name of a Jew is a term of such high reproach that the government found it necessary to enact a law which forbade any person to call another person by that appellation. If a man who styled a Jew to his face stabs the offender, the law does not even condemn him. And trifling as this regulation may appear, it's produced beneficial effects. The history of the Jews, from the destruction of Jerusalem to the present, by Hannah Adams, 1818.
Oh, this deep. What the? I'm a loss for words. I don't really know what to say, but let's keep it.
So there was a law passed in Portugal that Jews could not be called Jews any longer without illegal action. It was so extreme that if someone called you a Jew, you could stab them in the face and see no jail time. So then if the term Jew was outlawed, what were they called back then? Let's go back to the Nautical Magazine. Prince Harry's colonies were enlarged by his successors. King John II, in 1492, expelled all the Jews to the island of St. Thomas, which had been discovered in 1471, and to other Portuguese settlements on the continent of Africa. And from these banished Jews, the Black Portuguese, as they are called, and the Jews in Luango, who are despised even by the very Negroes, are descended. By these colonialists, St. Thomas soon became a considerable place of trade and valuable for its sugar plantations. These Negroes were purchased in Guinea, Congo, and Mansa Congo. All right, hold on. You mean to tell me that in 1492, more happened than Columbus sailing the ocean blue?
Turn back, Columbus. Turn back, Columbus.
And that the Jews of Spain and Portugal, who were known as the Negroes, were sent from Spain and Portugal to slave colonies to be sold to work on sugar plantations, all at the same time. And that these were the same outposts that were used in the transatlantic slave trade.
Wow. So, what is he saying? Do y'all know what he's saying? What is he trying to say? Let's listen.
So how did that get left out? Well, let's get a little more specific.
So Columbus wasn't the first person to sail the ocean blue in 1492. So there's somebody else, Gonzalez. He came first, and then Columbus came. Right?
King of Portugal lent a colony thither, above 200 years before, whom the unwholesome air destroyed. Yet the place was not left desolate, for he sent new inhabitants, who first settled Guinea, next in Angola, and lastly on St. Thomas, that they may also be better used to the air. That the said king sold all those Jews for slaves that refused to embrace the Roman religion, and caused.
Wait, he sold all the Jews for slaves? So I'm confused.
Children to be baptized, from whom coming together in great numbers, most of the present inhabitants were descended. America, being the latest and most accurate description of the New World, containing the original inhabitants and their remarkable voyages thither.
Wow. Wow. If y'all want to see more videos like this, hit that like, subscribe. Like I said, my TikTok is Quantum VP. You can follow me on there as well. Let's get it.